Well, hello everybody, it's me, Sassy Stacey from Head to Heels, and I'm here today with my entire shoe collection to share with you all of the shoes I've had, some memories, show the wear and tear, talk about where I got them, just whatever pops into my crazy little squirrely mind when I see these shoes. But first, have a gander. Geez, this is a lot of shoes, and like this isn't all. Like I have sneakers and boots and winter boots and shitty flats from Giant Tiger. I've got boots for motorcycle. I got work boots. I got, what else do I have? Oh, I got knee-high boots. I got knee-high boot heels, which probably should be here, but they aren't. Oh well. I'll do a winter one maybe, and then I'll feature all my crappy wintry alternate daily footwear, I guess it is. Daily footwear. All right, well, you know what? I don't know how many pairs of shoes I've had. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26, 26 pairs of shoes. That's madness. Madness. Like, whoa. And they're like from all different price ranges, all different styles. Yeah, they're just neat. They're shoes that I must have thought were cute somewhere along the way and took them home for one reason or another. But let's go through them, and I'll start with, I don't know, I'll just go for it. All right, so maybe I'll start with my secondhand shoes. These are definitely from the 80s. They're like a patiny leather with a black trim and a snake print bow that is slightly discolored. The insole is peeling up. They were $11.99 and they're size 8, 8.5. So that is my size, 7.5, 8. So I'd say these are probably closer to an 8. Piero Polini. Now for those of you who don't know what or who Value Village is, Value Village is a secondhand store. There's bins all around the city. You can donate to them, and I think they donate their money to Big Brothers Big Sisters, maybe? They're pretty comfortable. They're a nice little kitten heel. If I worked at the bank, I would wear these to work, and even the call center I worked at, I would wear these in. They're comfortable. They do pinch on the toe a little bit. I had originally planned to take the bows off, but I don't know. I don't know what's under there. I don't want to screw things up even more. Overall, I don't think they've really been worn too much over the years. There's slight wear on the heel part. As for toe cleavage, it's minimal. Little tiny bit of arch, but not really, but I can still do a decent heel pop with them. And geez, I don't have a chair to do a dangle on, so I'll just have to do a one-legged dangle. Whoa, 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 that's like the most athletic thing I've done in years. Is that sad? Yes. Oh, let's try this again. All right, meow kitten heels. Thank you very much. Do. Well, I guess since I'm up, we'll check out these Steve Madden shoes my husband surprised me with. they look like Barbie shoes to me. I like the color of them. The bow is pretty neat. Yeah, they were neat. Don't know what that's from. Probably wherever they bought. The original owners bought them from. I think he got them on like Facebook Market or something. I have worn these out a few times and have done shoots in them a few times. They are on the verge of being too big for me, which is a problem because well, they're a heel and you don't want your heel to be too big. I'd almost rather it be too small. At least they won't be falling off my feet and rubbing and creating blisters. They'll just be really tight. Again, lightly worn. I think I'm a little hard on the heel tips. I'm a heavy stepper. Here come heavy stepper, burn her up. Excuse me, Mr. Officer, burn her up. Don't let me like that. But yeah, very Barbie-like. Even the shape, not just the color. And yeah, I cannot remember how much they were. I don't know if he told me. But Steve Madden is supposed to be a designer shoe, but also there's tons of them at Winners. So who knows when and where this shoe came from. But you can see, like, it's loose on my foot. It's loose on my foot. Alright. What do you think? They got a little bit of a higher heel, but it is manageable. You can see the space there in the back of the heel, but they are comfortable. Little bit of toe cleavage, again overshadowed because they're a bit wide. I guess that's what it is. They fit fine in the length. They're a little bit wide. Wow, falling around. I tried to hold it together. It did not work. Call this segment Stacey Stumbles. Whoa. Boom. Just had to concentrate a little, that's all. Alright, that'll do for this pair anyway. Alright, what will I choose next? How about these guys? I also got these at Value Village. Can't remember how much they were. I'm going to guess like 15 bucks, which is crazy because there were probably only 20 at Walmart. They're George brand, so they are Walmart shoes, but they are a nice Dorsey with a slingback and an open toe and like a little pump. That like hits a bunch of categories for my line of work. Shoe goddess. 26 pairs of them. 26! I can't believe it. Alright, so these guys are pretty comfortable. I could use a little more room in the toe. It is a little bit narrow, and I'll point that out in a moment when I put them on. I don't know, I'm not a slingback kind of gal, but I guess these are pretty good for what they are. I like the two colors, that's awesome. They're lightly worn, hardly worn on the tip here, but there's lots of bang ups on here, probably from somebody like kicking the back of a chair or something, or the legs of a chair, or the bar. I know when I worked at the bank, there was like high stools with a bar, and the backs of my heels would get ripped apart. Alright, let's try these bitches on. Oh, maybe they're just a little small in general, but like, see how my toe doesn't come out at all? Like one toe, my second toe comes out. I mean, they're Walmart shoes. I don't expect greatness. But maybe they are just a little small. And if my foot was smaller, it would slide in there. But like, check that out. There's nothing. But my heels don't hang off the back, which is the crazy part. So that's what leads me to believe it has to do with the design of the shoe and not my size versus the shoe. I don't know. I don't know. And it doesn't get much better with wear. Like, they'll come out maybe half a centimeter, but not a whole lot. Again, from Value Village. Now, you've only seen these guys once, and it was in the mud. Remember that? When I played in the mud when my backyard was gross? Yep. They did fit nice. They give you a nice view of my foot and my arch. And if I was more patient, I would do them up for you, but I'm not. Sorry. I just don't want to break a sweat, and I'm about to break a sweat. So let's get warm in this little room. I'm gonna start out warm, and then it gets warm. Of that. Let's go for these jobbies. I don't know how many of you guys have a Le Chateau. I think it's just a Canadian company, but it's a fancy store. That's way too expensive. It used to be really fun and cool, and then I don't know what happened. It turned expensive and corporate-y, and somehow platforms were in a couple years ago. That's what it was. More than a couple. A few. All right, so these are patent leather. They are very close to the same height as my 120 So Kates that don't have a platform. I prefer, if I'm going to wear 6-inch heels, I prefer there to be a platform so that the arch doesn't hurt so much. But these have gotten plenty of wear, both in the bedroom and in the office and in the bars and everything else. So, have I used them in a shoot? Maybe. I can't remember, honestly. I know, like, I did a couple of the short dangle ones when I first started in these, but let's try them on. Whew. Not too bad. Let's do a dangle. Let me pop a dangle for a minute. Yay. Not too bad. Pretty easy dangle. Try the other one. Well, let's try them on and walk around. These ones I believe were around the $60 mark, and I believe they were on sale. Dude, these are pretty comfy. Oh, I might break my ankle. I can't believe I did that. I'm so embarrassed. I truly am. I like these. I guess I'll keep them. Oh, bam. Alright, so this will wrap up this segment of all my shoes. That's what I'll call it, and like all my children, but all my shoes. And we'll pick up here probably in the next day or so and finish up the segment, or at least some of it. 26 is a lot of friggin' shoes. If you love me, and I know you do, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when I am doing shit. Like sometimes by surprise, I do a live stream. Because it's all about what mood I'm in when I get home from work, if I can be quite honest. If you want to treat me or see some video of something in particular that you want to put me into or give me, or like, oh, I want one of those candy boxes so bad from like crazy places, send me candy from your country. Please, I love candy. I used to own a candy store and I love candy still. And so yeah, I have a wish list and a PO box, which all that information is going to be in the summary. I've got Patreon, I've got OnlyFans, I've got Instagram, Reddit, and YouTube, and you need to be watching all of them. Please. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Sassy Stacey out.